Now that is some impressive aim.
No! Fuck! Oh, Jesus! I scored a hole in one!
I'm your host, Ily. Welcome to the family. Let's get into it. Liar, liar, bridge on fire? We had our first development livestream of the year this past Friday. Steven and his intrepid gang of adventurers took to the newly populated desert biome on the realm of Lyneth, showcasing some new assets and tech.
She does look. This is a sand mama. Our sand mama had some materials changed on her since the last time I believe you saw her. Obviously, you can see there's some effects. We had a little bit of a stronger aspect of these heat effects, these heat shimmers. You know, we have a pretty intricate weather system that's intended in Ashes, which has unique values of wind throughout the world based off of weather systems. And as that wind gets dialed up, you can see a significant increase within the desert. And this kind of allows for certain types of storms to occur. The weather systems are intended to have effects on things like farming harvestables and the actual environment and growth speed of different harvestables in the world as well.
Later, they embarked on a journey to uncover a treasure chest hidden somewhere in the sprawling desert.
Oh, we found the treasure.
That's good. That's good.
Ooh.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Ooh. Is this an updated chest?
Updated chest, the actual treasure chest itself, like the mound is updated, so it's a little bit easier to find. People are struggling with that a bit. You can actually see like a little corner of the treasure chest peeking out of the ground now.
Throughout the live stream, Director of Communications Margaret Crone pulled some interesting viewer questions, such as the future of mounts in Ashes of Creation.
The tier matters, right? So, you know, the earlier you can get your hands on it as a hunter, that's kind of like the starting point. As you go up in tiers, the mounts are going to get a little bit stronger, a little bit better, right? You know, we want to tie in stats with things that make ecological sense, right? If you are fighting wolves and you think wolves have like particular traits, like, you know, they're fast or they're sneaky or they're stealthy or this, that, and the other, we kind of want to like make the stat line aligned with that, right? So
when will we finally see the Daggers come to live servers?
Ooh, that's a good question. We just had a meeting about that actually earlier this week about whether or not we want the new weapons to come out with one of the releases or have those come out earlier. I think we'll probably side on earlier, so the weapons might be coming out ahead of, you know, some of the other updates, kind of as like a mid update next month.
Can Intrepid really tell when you trade gold for information from spies or to hire mercenary guilds?
We take into account behavioral metrics as well. Can you sell information in game? Yes, you can. Where it becomes a problem is if that information you're selling is consistently being sold to gold that is generated fraudulently or through exploits or through botting, then that becomes a pattern. That becomes a heat map. We identify those heats and we take action against them.
How much more of the desert will be improved on before we see updates to the tropics?
Well, that's a good question. So if you look at the map that I'm looking at and the map that we've released, there's generally kind of this playable space out here that needs to be completed, and we're probably going to have that done relatively soon. Actually, Nathan, you can probably talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so obviously there's still a lot of content, or maybe it's not so obvious, but there's still a lot of content that's missing from the desert. As cool as it is, as excited we are for this update, you know, we're still missing a lot of the events that we want to get in. Commissions are pretty light. There's this whole narrative layer that we want to add as well. As far as timeline, that's always pending. Developments and moving to target, yada, yada, yada. Check your bingo cards. Everything's a work in progress. But filling that out, taking that to the level of at least the Eastern Riverlands. Sorry for my brothers and sisters over in Nuela. Taking it up to that level, I think, is definitely where we're focused right now.
And if there are any changes planned to TTK or time to kill in the future.
Yeah, I mean, that's part of our balance evaluation kind of at all times, right? One thing to keep in mind, though, is, and we've always said this, right? We balance PvP from a group v group perspective. So if we're looking at, you know, time to kill within the scenario of a 1v1 or a 2v1 or a 3v1, like, that's not a good assessment for TTK. TTK in a PvP setting needs to be accommodated as a group v group effort, and then seeing how that feels. And I know that there was recently a 8v8 competition within the game that was hosted, I think, by Crix. There was a lot of fun, I think, had in that, and it was interesting to see kind of those party comps and how they stood up.
Can't mention the 8v8 without also shouting at the other shoutcaster, Lloyd and
Lloyd,
Polar.
yes.
Thank you for hosting that as well for us. Those were really cool. We got a lot of great information out of that.
For the full summary of the live stream, as well as all major Q&A segments, subscribe to the Ashes Moments newsletter, releasing weekly throughout the alpha. For those that weren't aware, the Polar Guild hosted an 8v8 tournament on the realm of Vyra last week, casted by Lloyd and Crix. Here are a few highlights from this amazing broadcast.
Slayer going in on Hisari.
Oh my god, the huge vine field on everybody right now. Look at the vine.
Leap slam.
Oh, look at the vine. Oh, that was so nice to look at.
They couldn't goes out with the tag.
Oh, they got two people in it.
It actually separates the group out. It is absolute chaos in the middle of all of this. This is insane. And DA in deep. DA
is not fucking around. Look, he's way in there deep. We don't know what he's doing back there, but he's dead.
Grizz trying to get pulled in.
Grizz down too. Grizz next.
Able to
Grapply inside of Grizz's butt cheeks. Oh my god. Holy shit! Here we go!
Scrolls and stuff are not.
Axiom on the right, Polar on the left.
Going in deep.
Yeah,
he
going
gets
in.
Vinefield. He's overextended.
Mr. said no.
Back into his
the
team.
Vinefield on everybody. Oh my god, they're dead.
Oh!
The mages are going in. Oh, I'm getting close to the look. Oh, they didn't. They waited too long to react. Oh my god, yeah. The mages waited a little bit too long to react. If they would have reacted that in time, oh my goodness.
Well, Sin staying barely alive.
Oh, Sin died. And this was one. Axiom. Axiom goes down. Cake's down. Cake dude dies every time right away. Just the first person. Just immediately goes down every time. Wizard looking down. Wizard down.
Back.
Wizard not getting healed.
Wizard down.
Wizard. Jesus Christ. What took so long to get healed for? Oh, they're down. Barracus goes down. Their carry goes down.
Oh.
Juice flanked him. Juice over here 1v1ing the shit out of Gobs. Juice going down now. Juice didn't back up in time.
in the back.
Juice backed up in time. He's gonna burn on him. Heal him. Hello,
going
heal.
really low. He's snared. He's going down from Blue.
Polar loses
Blue
two.
gets the kill.
Blue
gets another one.
Blue got a double kill. And he survived.
To see more of this tournament and to find out who the eventual winners were, check out Lloyd's and Crix's channels below for the full recap. And thanks again to Polar Guild for hosting. While some people were face rolling the competition, PawketsArt was face rolling giant boulders.
Oh, there we go. Look at that, boys. You are able to get to all of the trees that are in the things, but you have to find the way to get into them.
These hidden gatherables are definitely something only the most hardcore of artisan players have mapped out. Have you seen a resource you thought was impossible to get?
Hey, Womack, the timer for that Wyvling just went off.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, it's up. Yeah, okay.
And there's 8 minutes left. There's 8 minutes on the other timer, Sinflow.
Once you play and feel, why flashbang? I didn't do it. The biggest thing is knowing how to adapt on the fly.
Is this a bug? Or is he just ghost riding the whip? I mean, Raft.
What is happening? I don't like this. What? Yeah, get it.
New mounts mean new ways to flex, and even newer ways to bug out.
Blue Angel? It doesn't look like it's animating. These beetles require journeymen to collect, but anyone can collect it right now because it's broken, which sucks. Is it missing its eye? It doesn't have an eyeball. So your mount is missing eyes. Deeply horrifying.
I'm sorry. Lion Guard Bailey is an enemy with 70k health. What the fuck? Nah, fuck that. It's just not level 4. The fuck? Why is it? No, I don't think that's an enemy. I think they're just showing up as that. Oh, I can't attack them. I didn't mean it. That was a meme. I'm sorry. Oh, no. They're going to kill me.
Whatever that lion guard is being paid, it's not enough. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the content so far, and thank you for all the comments and likes, as it really helps. I appreciate the love and support all you guys are showing. I'm your host, Ily. Take it easy.